Hello Rams, in this video you will learn how to add a class once the term has officially started. So today you're going to learn how to use self-service and you will learn how to use an add authorization that you must have obtained from an instructor once the course has officially started. Even if you're on a wait list, you must obtain instructor authorization to add once the course has officially started. But before we show you self-service, here's a few things that you need to keep in mind. Once the course has started, the student must be authorized by the instructor to register into that particular course. So if you're trying to enroll into a class that's on campus, you must physically attend that class to check for available spots and to receive the instructor authorization. If it's an online course you're trying to enroll, you may email the instructor and ask for an add authorization. In both situations, always provide the instructor your full name, your VVC student ID number, and your VVC email address. Students who were on a wait list but did not get automatically enrolled before the start of the course must contact the instructor for an add authorization. Again, if you were on a wait list but didn't get automatically enrolled, you still have to contact the instructor once the course has started to receive that add authorization to be able to register into the course. A constant reminder is that you should always check your planned courses in self-service for a pre-granted add authorization so you can process your enrollment into that course, as shown here. Students, please keep in mind that the add authorization provided by the instructor allows you to enroll into the course, but you still must meet the prerequisite requirements and other enrollment requirements, such as the repeat policy. Now, once the student receives an add authorization, the student needs to enroll into the course via self-service. Go to your plan and schedule tab to register into the course, or come into the admissions and records counter, or fill out one of the add and drop forms online. Keep in mind that it's the student's responsibility to process their enrollment before the add deadline. Every course has an add deadline. As a constant reminder to all of you, it's always a student's responsibility to add and drop a course by the course deadline. It's your responsibility to enroll into it. It's your responsibility to drop by the deadline. Now, finally, before we demonstrate how to use self-service add authorization, please keep in mind that each course has an add period deadline. For the summer and winter 6-week courses, those are normally 5 working days at the start of the course. For the fall and spring 16-week courses, so you have about 10 working days to register into that particular course by the add period deadline. Please keep that in mind. Now, let's see how to enroll with an add authorization in self-service. Once the site's self-service, click on Student Planning here. Next, click on Go to Plan and Schedule on the right-hand side. If you've been granted an add authorization by a professor, it would indicate it under the section here in blue, Authorized for Add. Here, all you need to do is just click on Register, like so. Once registered, it would appear in your schedule in green right here in the middle. If there was some prerequisites issues or something that might have been of conflict or a hold, it would appear in the upper right-hand corner. Now, if you received an add authorization code, click on Register and enter the add authorization code here. Enter the add authorization code provided by the professor, then click Submit. Once processed, it will indicate that it's been registered. Now this is how you register into a course once the semester has started and have received an add authorization code from a professor or an add permission. So we highly recommend that you always keep an eye on your self-service, plan and schedule, and always look for an authorized for add blue highlight underneath the section. If you receive that authorization code, just remember to enter it. Thank you.